Hi guys, welcome back to TipRanks. My name is Annika and here at TipRanks we love to hear what different stocks you're looking at and your opinions on the market sentiment. Today we're looking at two strong buy stocks with monster growth. And before we jump into this video, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when the TipRanks channel releases a video. Also, TipRanks TV is live and we will respond to all your comments directly on there. So check it out. I've linked it in the video and in the description box. You can watch all our financial content on TipRanks TV in an ad-free space. Now, without further ado, let's jump into this video. Have the markets turned a corner? Maybe not, maybe so. Well, at least they have in the short term. Despite rising inflation in the US, Russia's invasion of Ukraine, rising oil prices, and rising commodity prices, Wall Street actually finished its best week since November 2020. Between March 14th and March 18th, the S&P 500 increased by 6%. The Nasdaq actually increased by 9%. Investors were feeling confident and they were in a buying mood, and clearly the indexes represent that. But the market is still vulnerable and investors are flocking towards those shares that have good fundamental returns and increasing share prices. Now, past performance is not always indicative of future performance, but the best place to start in looking for high growth shares of tomorrow is by looking at yesterday's winners. So let's take a look at these two stocks that are poised for monster growth. The first stock is Golar LNG Limited and its ticker is GLNG. Golar LNG is a leader in the liquefied natural gas sector. The company specializes in building and the operation of floating natural gas liquefaction facilities, which is a niche that makes it possible to exploit previously non-economic gas reserves. Natural gas must be liquefied for safe long-distance transport, and Golar brings the liquefaction facilities to the gas fields and can move those facilities when necessary. Golar boasts that its floating gas liquefaction fleet can operate at a lower cost than land-based facilities. High energy prices and particularly rising prices for natural gas on the global market has been good for Golar. The company has seen its share price rise 70% so far this year. And the current price for Golar LNG is sitting at $21.16. The analyst rating consensus is a strong buy based on 6 buy ratings and 2 a hold. The analyst price target on Golar is $24.19, which is a 14.32% upside based on 8 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price targets. Taking a quick look at the company's earnings will show the extent of the growth and the potential. In Q4 2021, Golar showed $93.5 million in EBITDA, and this was up $78 million in the year-ago quarter. Sequentially, the gain was higher than Q3's result, which was $74.5 million. BTIG analyst Gregory Lewis sees Golar in a strong position to gain additional business. And he wrote that we believe we are on the cusp of a multi-year run in LNG project FIDs, which is the final investment decision, as we expect natural gas to serve as a bridge fuel as the world shifts to renewable energy over the next few decades. And more importantly, Golar has a much improved capital structure. $500 million in current liquidity to go after its next flexible floating project, which includes $250 million in cash, an existing base of LNG assets, which could be FLNG's conversion projects and FLNG solutions, which we think positions the company to win multiple FLNG projects over the next 2 years. And this is why he gives it a buy rating with a $30 price target, which is a 43.88% upside. The second stock is Matador Resources Company, and its ticker is MTDR. Matador Resources Company is also in the energy sector. This company engages in hydrocarbon exploration, development, and extraction. They focus on unconventional plays in the North American oil and natural gas industries. Matador has its primary operations in the Wolfcamp and Bone Spring plays in the Texas, New Mexico, Delaware Basin, with additional assets in northwest Louisiana. Matador's operations are generating cash as well as hydrocarbons. The company reported $334.5 million in cash from operations for Q4 of 2021, and this was up 15% from Q3 and an even stronger 112% year over year. This total included $119.3 million in adjusted free cash flow, which was nearly double the year-ago quarters of $60.7 million. The steady growth in cash flow prompted Matador to increase its quarterly dividend this past fall and to maintain the higher payment this month. The last dividend paid out on March 14th was for 5 cents per common share. This annualizes to 20 cents and gives a modest yield of 0.3%. The key point here is not the yield, but the combination of the management's statement of intent to increase the returns to shareholders along with the company's strong cash flow generation. It's also important to note here that Matador Resources shares have gained 118% in the past 12 months. The current share price for Matador Resources is $55.68. The analyst rating consensus is a strong buy based on 7 buy ratings. The analyst price target is $62.29, which is an 11.87% upside, based on 7 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price targets. And we have analyst Neil Dingman from Truist Financial covering Matador Resources. He wrote that we believe Matador has done a notable job of creating value in its 10-year existence. By our estimates, the company continues to be set up for solid upcoming production, cash flow, stock price growth, despite the strong share performance already seen in the past several months. We have a high confidence of continued strong well performance in the 70 wells to be turned to sales this year, given the continued operational efficiencies and outperformance previously demonstrated. And this is why he gives it a buy rating with a $68 price target, which is a 23.03% upside from where we're at. So guys, those are the 2 strong buy stocks that are poised for monster growth. Let us know what you think on TipRanks TV. We will be responding to your comments directly on there, and you can watch all our financial content in an ad-free space. And if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when the TipRanks channel releases a video. Also remember, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before you invest in anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!